guys, welcome to today's class. Today we'll continue from our previous class wherein we talked about the rules of differentiation, and today we'll be talking about differentiation of sum and difference. So we're going to solve these questions as they appear on the screen. Make sure you take your time to go through this video, and also don't forget to watch the previous videos I made on the rules of differentiation so you'll not be left out. And guys, please make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I upload the videos. So let's start. So now let's talk about differentiation of a sum or difference. So the formula, this is the formula d dx in bracket f of x plus g of x minus h of x. So if we have here differentiate. This is our first example. Let's solve this. Y equals 4x squared plus 3x. We follow the same rules. So this becomes here. This becomes y is equals. We have 2 multiply the 2, which is a power 2 multiplied by 4x, and then we subtract 2 again by 1. Plus, here the coefficient here is 1, so 1, take it, multiply here, 1 times 3, then we have x, here the coefficient is 1, subtract by 1 again, so this becomes 8x, 2 times 4, 8, and x, 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 1 times 3 is 3, x is about 0, and you know x raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So divide the x. Here now is equals to 8x plus 3. That's our answer for this question. Move on to the second question, which says dy dx, which says y equals 6 raised to the power 5 plus 4x cubed. Now we differentiate. We don't have anything to rearrange. There is nothing here. So let's differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx is equals to 5. If this fifth power comes down, x 5 minus 1, and then we'll go to this plus 3 multiplied by 4. The power here multiplied by 4. 3 times 4 x, and then the power subtract again by 1. Write down minus sign. 2 multiplied by 3. 2 multiplied by 3. We have x. The 2 again will subtract by 1. Here is the power here is 1. Write out plus sign. 1 times 2 x, and then 1 minus 1. And then this is a constant. This becomes 0 minus 0. So this is now equal to 5 times 6 is 30. X 5 minus 1 is 4. 5 minus 1, 4. Plus 3 times 4, 12. X squared. 3 minus 1 is 2. Minus 6. X 2 minus 1 is 1. Plus 1 times 2 is 2. X raised to the power 0. And this is now 30x raised to the power 4. Plus 12x squared. 12x squared minus 6x plus 2. So this, we can simplify this further. This one becomes 2 can go into itself, it can go into 6, can go into 12, can go into 30, this becomes 2. 2 is common, 2 can go into all of this, so this becomes 15. X raised to the power 4 plus 6x squared minus 3x plus 1. So dividing by 2 all throughout. So this is our answer for this question. So we asked to differentiate with respect to x. So first of all, try to rewrite this. Let's rewrite this to bring the x. X goes up, becomes here is 1. So it goes up, becomes negative 1 minus 5. It goes up again, becomes negative 2. This goes up again, minus 6. X is minus 3. Now we differentiate with respect to x. Dy dx is now equals to minus 1, comes down, minus 1 multiplied by 4x. Then we have minus 1 here, and then we subtract by minus 1. Minus 2 here, write down minus, and minus 2 comes down, so it becomes minus 2 multiplied by 5x minus 2. Again, we subtract by minus 1. Minus, the minus 3 comes down again, put it in a bracket because it's going to affect the minus sign outside. X minus 3 multiplied by 6, again 6x, and then minus 3 subtract by minus 1 again. So we now have minus 1 times 4 is minus 4, x minus 2, we have minus times minus, minus here times minus is plus, 2 times x, 2 times 5 is 10, x minus 3, and then minus times minus is plus again, plus 3 times 6, 18, x minus 4, minus 1, minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So this becomes, we write this dy dx, it's now equals to, bring the negative x down to have positive x values, x squared plus, this is 10 over x cubed plus 18 over x raised to the power 4. So these are answers for this question. We have this polynomial function, and we have to differentiate this. Let's differentiate this. So first of all, we have to simplify this function. This y becomes y equals x squared divided by x cubed. Simplify. Then we say again, divide all 2 out by x cubed. 7x all upon x cubed. We have plus 4 all upon x cubed. So here x cubed cancel x squared, we are left with 1x down here, x cancel x, so we are left with x squared here. This is now 1. Now you write this again as y is equals to this, there's 1 left here, so 1x down here, 1 upon x. Now this becomes minus, there is no x, less dy dx is now equal to minus 1 times x is minus x, minus 1 is minus 2, here is plus, minus times minus is plus, plus 2 times 7 is 14, it is 14, this is plus 2 times 7 is 14, and then x minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, plus times minus is minus, minus 3 times 4 is 12, 12, write out 12, x minus 4. So we are now left with minus, this becomes minus 1 over x squared plus 14 over x cubed minus 12 over x raised to the power 4. So this is our answer for this question. So we are asked to differentiate with respect to x. So let's solve this. Let y is equal to 1 over x 3 plus 4x plus 5x squared. We have now here, we simplify this, or we multiply 2 other brackets, this becomes y is equals to 1 over x 3 over 1 over x plus 4x upon x. So this again multiply, this becomes plus 5x squared over x. So multiply 1 over x throughout this bracket. So we now have here y is equals, this goes up, it becomes 3, x raised to the power minus 1, x cancels x, we are left with just 4 here, x cancels x, we are left with just x here, plus 5x, and now we differentiate with respect to x, dy dx is equals to minus 1 times 3 x minus 1 subtracted by minus 1 plus 4, differentiate it, this becomes 0, plus this is 1, the coefficient here 1 times 5 x, and then 1 minus 1, so we have here dy dx is equals to minus 1 times 3 is minus 3 x minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 plus 5 x raised to the power 0. We have dy dx because minus 3, x comes down, and then 5 is our answer. So let's solve this question. We expand the bracket, or you can use the product tool if you want to. So let's solve. Let's expand. X times x squared, x multiplied by x squared is x cubed, x multiplied by 7x is 7x squared, and x multiplied by 1 is minus x, then minus 3 multiplied by x squared minus 3x squared minus 3 multiplied by plus 7 is minus 21x, and minus 3 multiplied by minus 1 is plus 3. We now collect like terms, x cubed plus 7x squared minus 3x squared minus x minus 21x plus 3. So this is now y is equals x cubed plus 4x squared minus 22x plus 3. So we now differentiate with respect to x, dy dx is equals to 3 times x, 3 minus 1, and then plus 2 times 4x, 2 minus 1, and then 22, this is 1, so it becomes 0, so it's 1 times 22, x, 1 minus 1, and this plus 3 differentiated to 0, it's a constant, so we now have here dy dx is equals to 3x squared plus 8x, and then minus 1, this becomes minus 22. So this is our answer. In this question, we are asked to find dy by dx if y equals x minus 1. So let's try to simplify this. This becomes y is equals x minus 1 over x raised to the power half. Square root means half. So we try to simplify here further. This becomes x divided by x raised to the power half, and then minus 1 upon x raised to the power half, x raised to the power half. So here from the laws of indices, this is division, x divided by x raised to the power half, and then this goes up, it's half, x raised to the power half goes up, becomes negative half. So here we take one of the x because they are the same, and then subtract the powers. Remember there is 1, coefficient is 1, so it's x. Because of the division sign, we subtract the powers. This is 1 over 2 minus x raised to the power minus half. So we try to find the LCM for this fraction. So this is x, 1 minus half is half, and then we write x minus half. We then differentiate this, dy dx is equals to half comes down, power comes down, x, and then you subtract the power by 1 again, and then we're in a minus sign, minus half comes down again, minus half multiplied by x minus half, and then subtract by 1 again. So here this becomes half subtract by minus 1. From this power, you try to find the LCM. This is upon 1. Finding the LCM, you have x raised to the power minus half minus, this becomes minus times minus is plus. So write again half. Finding the LCM for this fraction, we have minus 3 over 2. So here we now have dy dx is equals to 1 over 2, bring the x down, becomes positive x raised to the power half, and then plus 1 over 2, we have x raised to the power 3 over 2. So that's our answer. In this question, y is equals to root of x plus 1 over root of x, and we are asked to show that this left hand side is equals to this right hand side. So here we first of all going to differentiate y with respect to x. So let's try to do this. Let's say y is equals to now x raised to the power half plus 1 upon x raised to the power half. So we have here, let's write this again, x raised to the power half. This one goes up, it becomes negative half. So we differentiate this, dy dx is equals to half of this multiply down. Assume you know this now. So half of this you subtract by minus 1 plus, in bracket, minus half comes coming down times x raised to the power minus half, then subtract by 1. We say here, find the LCM. I'm not going to find the LCM in this example, as you know this now. So dy dx is equal to half. This becomes x raised to the power minus half. After finding the LCM of this, make sure you do it. And plus times minus, this is minus, and this is now half, and this is x raised to the power. Find the LCM here. This is 1 and 2. LCM here is 2. So this gives you 3 over 2. So here dy dx is equal to, as you can bring this down, 1 over 2 x raised to the power half minus half x raised to the power 3 upon 2, bring it down. So you can rewrite dy dx as this also, but you can leave it this way. 1, 2 root of x minus 1 upon 2 x raised to the power 3 upon 2. So now we are asked to show that 2x, that is the left hand side, is equals to the right hand side. So let's consider the left hand side, which is 2x dy dx plus y. So this left hand side must be equals to 2 root of x. So we substitute. We know dy dx now is equals to this, and we know y as equals to x raised to the power half plus 1 upon x raised to the power half. So let's substitute for x, for the y dx and y also. 2x dy dx is equals to 1 upon 2 raised to the power half, 2x raised to the power half, this is same as this, plus, minus 1 upon 2x 3 upon 2, 2x raised to the power 3 upon 2, then plus y. You know what is y? Y is the original value of y here is this, plus x raised to the power half. Write down the value of y, x raised to the power minus half. So let's try to prove this. We have here 2x. If we expand this bracket, this becomes 2x multiplied by 1 upon 2 x raised to the power half minus 2x again multiplied by 1 upon 2x raised to the power 3 upon 2 plus, in bracket, x raised to the power minus half, x raised to the power half plus x raised to the power minus half. So here, you can 2 cancels this 2. We are left with x, 2 cancels this 2. So here we are left with x over x raised to the power half minus x raised to the power 3 upon 2. Remember, we've cancelled 2 plus x raised to the power half plus x raised to the power minus half. So let's continue solving this. So here we say this goes up, x multiplied by x raised to the power, this goes up, becomes negative half minus x, and this goes up again, multiplied by x raised to the power minus 3 over 2 plus x raised to the power half plus x raised to the power minus half. Let's try this again. So here we take one of x and add the powers. We add the powers, but remember this is negative. So we say x 1 plus into minus 1 upon 2. So we're just going to write 1 minus, because minus times plus is minus. Then write this minus sign. X times x, we take x. Then this is 1 plus, because of the multiplication sign, 1 plus, in bracket, minus 1 minus 3 over 2. So you know minus times plus is minus. So we're going to write just 1 minus 3 upon 2. I'm skipping that step so we can complete this, plus x raised to the power half plus x raised to the power minus half. So here, finding this LCM, so this gives you x raised to the power half. If you find the LCM, minus x raised to the power, if you find this again, this gives you x raised to the power minus half plus x raised to the half plus x raised to the power minus half. So rewriting this becomes root x. If you bring this one down, root x, this one comes down, you're left with 1. Bring it down, plus root of x, plus, again, you bring this one down, root of x. So in this case, minus 1 upon root of x and plus 1 upon root of x cancel. You have minus 1 upon root of x, you have plus 1 upon root of x. So we are left here with root x plus root x. So we now have root x plus root x. This gives us 1 plus 1. This becomes 2 root x. So the answer, we've proved the answer 2 root x is equal to 2 root x. The left-hand side is now equal to the right-hand side. So that's our answer for this question. So guys, please don't forget to like this video if you find this video useful, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.